Welcome back to Church Drummer. Today we're going to be doing an exercise, not so much a lesson, but an exercise that you can practice to. Hopefully you can hear the ticking that's in the background. That's a metronome. It's really important to learn how to play to a metronome. A metronome will keep you at the right speed. You won't speed up or you won't slow down. But what it will really do the most for you is to show you how inconsistent your playing is, that you are speeding up and you are slowing down, especially when you learn to play to a metronome. We're going to use a metronome today to help us in developing a skill. Hopefully you'll watch this exercise and take part in doing the same that I'm doing in the exercise time and time again. This is not a one and done. This is a skill set that you want to develop. So we're going to work on it today. We're going to for sure work on the right hand. We may get to the left hand. You see I have some really big sticks here. These are the ones that I like to use when I'm doing some march things. So what I'm going to work on, and I have it set at a 90, is me to tap with the metronome. That's not too bad there. What we want to do is we want to develop the skill for playing with the right hand. So let's pick it up. We're at 110. And if you want to, you can double time that. So let's do that. We'll stay at this speed for a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double time. Let's move it up a little faster. You say, why are you working on this? Part of a skill of a drummer is this hand's going to be doing one thing, while this hand is doing something independent of what this is. What many drummers try and do is, well, I'm going down, and then they're doing the same thing. So they're hitting, every once in a while, whatever this one's doing, this one will join in. That's going to be the basic of playing. But what are you going to do if you're going? And this left hand's going to be doing something different. So what we need to get used to doing is playing with this right hand independently, not speeding up or slowing down. Some people ask me, am I a singing drummer? The answer is no. Because many times when you're singing somewhat of a syncopated rhythm, and it's different than what I'm playing. So either I have to play something more simple, or I mess up. My brain's doing too many things. Right foot, right hand, left hand. Let's work this. I got slightly ahead of the metronome. Are you doing this with me? Let's try the other hand. This hand doesn't do this too much. Back to this hand. 2, 3, 4. Let's speed it up a little bit more. Double time. Can you hear the metronome? Using my fingers, not. I'll stop this. I was at a School of Rock concert, an event, and don't know if they had that in your area, but it's some music people open up a school and they teach people how to play instruments. They'll teach somebody how to play piano or bass or drums, conga, play the maracas, whatever. And then they work with people based on their skill set. They put them together in groups, and then they teach them songs. And after, like this was the fall, after they worked all the way through the fall, they finally put on a show. And then one group will come out, they'll play one song, then they'll go down. Another group will come out, will play another song, then they'll go down. And they'll continue to rotate. Some people are in more than one song because they'll play drums on one song, guitar on another song, sing on another song. All right? And I was watching somebody play a drum part, and they were like this. Man, they were moving their arm. You're not going to play too long like that. You're not going to play long at all that way. I need you to work on this. Along with this, I'll just have some segments like this for you to practice to. This one here we're talking, but I'll put some exercises together. You have the least chance of speeding a song up that's at the upper end of your ability. But you need to use this metronome at speeds that were slower, like we started out at when we were at 100. It will help you stay on task so that you don't get above the tempo and you're able to play slowly. So I got ahead of it. I like this. It's the metronome. It is called Metronome 70. Don't know if you can see it. That's what it's going to look like, which is pretty nice. Zoom in on this, all right? I can run the slider right here for the speed, or I can fine-tune it here. When you pay for a version, which I have version 7, there's Metronome 60 and Metronome 70. Metronome 60, you can use it. It has different bleep sounds. It'll sound more of electronic sound or a click sound or a drum sound. When you go to Metronome 70, you can put songs in, save the speeds, create set lists. So I use this for gigs that I'm on when we're playing in a cover band, and I'll have it set up just underneath my crash cymbal. And I'm there, and I just slide up to the next song, and there it is. It's already shown what it's going to be. I think it was Dreams by Fleetwood Mac at 120. I think that's what the speed was, if my memory's right. And you just slide it up, hit start, are we ready? And they say, okay, and then right with the metronome. And the band that I was in, whenever we practiced together, they were fine till we got to the gig. And they'd get so excited, they wanted to rush everything. And that metronome helped me not follow them, but follow it. You're saying you're still playing on metronome? Bands play to they call clickers, which is a metronome that's in your ear. I have the visual one that I liked, and yes, I played to it and kept that band on time. We didn't slow down, we didn't speed up, we stayed right where we were supposed to be. We got better and better at it. Get yourself a metronome, download it off a Google Play. I'm an Apple person, so get it off your software for your Apple and learn to work with it. Start at 100 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, then double it. Make sure you're playing with a clicker. Now when you're doubling it, it's only going to click on every other stick beat because you doubled it. And then go to another speed and work at maintaining them at 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, because there's going to be songs you're going to play. I like to play the song Rosanna by Tota. That's the hi-hat. The whole song. Oh yeah, I couldn't play with these babies. These are too heavy. But you have to work at that skill. You want to be a church drummer. All right? What everybody wants to do is sit down and they want to start pounding on a drum set and try and play a song. Let's get some skills first. And eventually what we're going to wind up doing, we'll add that left hand in. We'll work on a skill like that. And then we'll work on, put the foot in. And then try and bring them together. And then we'll just work on some very simple rhythms that are not just 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. A lot of the church songs have the same basic rhythms because the songs are difficult to play because the type that they are, you'll hear there's a lot of tom-toms. A lot of tom-toms. And so there's a few rhythms we could work on. But we have to get these skills down first. We have to work on them. And so, take this exercise, work on it. See you next time. God bless.